So, we are in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Never been here before. I do know it is the capital of Mennonites in Pennsylvania. So, why am I here? Well, for the real reason, and that's Dutch Wonderland. 3 coasters at this park, part of the Palace Entertainment Group. Parque de Atracciones, I don't know, they're a Spanish company now. And of course we have a wood coaster I'd love to get on today, including 2 other credits. Here at Dutch Wonderland for our first ever visit. It is a very sunny and warm day here today. There's not many things for adults. It is mainly a kids park. But we've come for the credits, including a fairly well-received wood family coaster. We just missed the train. Oh, and it's blocked us off as well. First time experiencing this park. We don't have much time. We only got about an hour. Hopefully we'll be able to get it all in. It's a kind of a cool looking tunnel. But the Intamin suspended family coaster in the background is one of the 3 credits that we're hoping to get today. Probably the biggest thrill credit. Gonna explore the park a bit organically since we've never been here before, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about. Definitely has like a Santa's Village type of feel. I don't think the suspended coaster is actually open. It hasn't gone around, but every time I make an assumption, I'm proven wrong, so hopefully that's not the case. Ooh, we are getting close to riding almost all of the wood coaster credits in America. And the Kingdom Coaster is one that I have slept on riding for the longest time, and now we are here to ride it for the first time. Just finished back-to-back rides on Joust, the Wisdom Rides kiddie coaster here, and also Kingdom Coaster behind me. If you're coming to this park, it's actually really easy to bang out both of these because they're right next to each other, and you can kind of just go one in the other and then one in the other, which I just did. So 2 rides in Kingdom Coaster. That's a really good family kids coaster. In fact, pretty close to the intensity that you get on a regular wood coaster. CCI Classic, 55 feet high. Carries a fair amount of speed in the second half, I found. Those final bunny hops got a lot of ejector out of the seat and a great helix at the final section of the ride. I would say this is one of the best laid out wood coasters, family coasters I've been on. I love the layout. I love how it interacts with some of the rides here. Yeah, it's very picturesque, very nice coaster. Glad I came down here for what is like less than an hour to get a couple rides on it, in and out. decent ride for what it is. Not one of the better wisdom coasters that I've been on, but relatively smooth. Not much to say about it other than that, but enjoyed getting that credit. All right, we're gonna take the Sky Ride out of the park and hopefully maybe get the credit on the other side of the park if it's open. If not, that'll be the end of the vlog, because we're off to Hershey after this. So let's see what happens. This is not a fast Sky Ride by any stretch. Very much a family park. In fact, there's a lot of attractions here that I don't even feel comfortable trying. I have a Trabant in the background though. Maybe on a different day when I'm here or in the area for a longer visit, I would get on some of these rides, including the log flume, which is pretty standard. It is a custom, however, there's not much to that log flume, unfortunately. I have noticed that they do allow some on-ride filming on some rides. Obviously, we are on an on-ride right now filming, but the log flume, they definitely had some people filming on ride. You can see the monorail going by in the background too. I think it's a little too hot for that. I don't think that monorail is air conditioned. And we have what is rarely seen. I don't even know what kind of show goes on in here, because yeah, we have what seems like an aquarium show of some sort, or a sea life show of some sort. But it actually might just be a high diving show, considering that there is a diving board right there.
Story time at Storytime Corner will be happening shortly. Come and watch.
It certainly looks like we do have to come back, as the suspended coaster has not run the entire time that I've been here. So it looks like it's going to be a two and done. A two and done here at Dutch Wonderland. You can get some interesting perspectives, however, of the Kingdom coaster over here as it slowly appears through the trees. Brilliant shot. If only we could get a train. It's currently on one train service. No chance of that. It's all about timing. We might get a train through before we're off. So we're halfway through the ride here. I'm going to be honest, I'm not actually going to see much of the park today, because I've just gone to the coaster area. And there's a whole side on the right here that I haven't even explored. Coaster gods will not smile on us and give us a train. We're a bit high up, to be honest. Oh, we finally got a little... So Merlin's Mayhem is a suspended coaster, and as you can see, there ain't nobody waiting for it. Entrance is open, but I have not seen a train dispatch. There is somebody going through the line, but I think, yeah, it gets blocked about there. This is a very picturesque park that I know I'm not going to do justice. The other side with the potato patch and everything that you can see over there. There are more rides. And just the overall natural covering of this park is very lush and put together. I do see people on that coaster, however, so Looks like the train is stalled. They may be having some technicals. And there is the line. So we'll see if we can get on this thing. Doesn't look like they're having too much luck at the moment. By the time we get off of this thing, I'm sure we'll be able to find out. It would be nice if the train was actually going through the circuit. We could get some amazing shots up here, but fortunately, that is not going to be the case unless we're on a 2-train service, which I don't think we are, because I haven't seen a train. I haven't seen a single train move. Because of the valley that this park is partially located on, you do get some fair height over here. I'd say almost to what you'd expect for an SLC. Features a tunnel and everything. They are having problems. People are going back in the line. Hopefully maintenance will have figured that out by the time we get down, because this is a custom design and it looks great. I definitely want to get on it. Oh, it's unfortunate. You could probably spend the whole day on the chairlift getting great angles or off-ride shots if the ride were running. Yeah, I'm gonna make that executive decision, because unfortunately with the weight that's already at that I'm not so sure they're gonna be able to get it up and running in time for me. We'll see. And that's it, about to dismount from the Sky Ride. I'm gonna turn the camera off this time and not cause the whole lift to stall. And we'll see you on the ground. We have kind of a really cool looking boat ride here. It looks like it actually goes inside this mountain too. I'm going to admit, I'm probably going to have to come back to this park. Merlin's not going to be getting up in time for me. I will admit, I think I'm going to have to come back to this park, because I definitely have a few rides I'd like to get on, and the complete atmosphere of what Dutch Wonderland is about. I've been here 45 minutes. I did the 2 credits over on the other side of the park. I got to get back here at some point and get Merlin and get a better feel. So stay tuned for that vlog. Definitely will probably happen sometime later in the season this year, as I have a season's pass for the entire year anyway. So hope you enjoyed the vlog and those brief interactions with the coasters here. Definitely worth it if you're interested in getting the credits, or if you enjoy the atmosphere of this park. I have a season's pass for Kennywood, which allows me to get into this park and numerous others. So it's definitely good value if you have that. I'm off to Hershey. Can't waste any time. Rides are down. I've already had an issue with a ride being down earlier today. And yeah, we need to make sure we get as many in as we can on this crazy day. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping in. Okay, despite me shooting my extra, Merlin has come back up. So we're gonna hustle over there and hopefully we'll be able to get on it before we have to leave. We'll see what our luck is. We're gonna find out in a matter of seconds here. We're back again. This is the second time. Well, we managed to pull it off, and we got on Merlin Mayhem, and I even managed to sneak a front seat ride. It's actually an S&S family suspended coaster, only opened in 2018. They definitely have been having some problems. It's a finicky ride, as I noticed. Even when they did get it up and running again, there's just some sort of foibles as far as getting the train out of the station, which is the same issue they had before. They have locked gates that have to be secured and rechecked in order for the ride to even dispatch. All that said, it was actually a really good ride. I'm surprised, especially being an S&S. I thought it would be a lot more jankier and rough. than I expected. It was a little bit rough going at the start, but then once it picked up speed, it was great. Yeah, just coasting through that valley was really something else, and definitely it's the best ride in this park without question. You even have a mist fog effect in the tunnel there, which was kind of cool, and many other sort of like surprises on the ride that I found. For a family coaster, that was a pretty solid ride. Wish I could do a backseat ride, but I got to get on my way because that was completely unexpected. So I'm off now to my other park. Well, that's it for our day here at Dutch Wonderland. I'm walking backwards because the sun is always on the opposite side of where you need it. So hopefully nobody's coming into the park. But nice little stay. Managed to get on all 3 coasters. I feel a little bit bittersweet about that because it's not going to give me an excuse to come back here anytime soon. Especially with that S&S only opening in 2018. It'll be some time before you see another coaster here, I'm pretty sure. But it's a great park. I'd say this is one of the more solid parks to bring a kid. I know Sesame Street Land is not too far from here too, so they're really spoiled here in Pennsylvania, or central lower Pennsylvania, as far as family amusement park attractions are concerned. One of the better steel inverted family coasters I've ridden. One of the better wood coasters I've ridden for families as well. A little bit of a spoiler riches here at an unassuming park, Dutch Wonderland. So certainly I'm gonna look for an excuse to come back in the near future if I can. But for you, hopefully you enjoyed the vlog, guys. I'm on my way now, not wasting any time. So we're pretty close to Hershey, Pennsylvania, and that's where we're headed off to next. Thanks for dropping in.